how y'all doing? Can I ask you something? How long are you gonna reside in Lodabar? Now, let's have a little Bible study, all right? If you say what Lodabar is, so here the little story is, right? So David in the Bible, David and Jonathan, right? They was blood brothers. You remember back in the days, you cut yourself, you're right. So they were blood brothers. So there was this war, right? And Jonathan and Saul, right? Jonathan was the son, Saul was the father. Both of them died in the same day, right? So some time go by. David's blood brother dead. And, David has finally taken the throne. And he said, is there anybody that's left from Jonathan's house, right? Basically, is there anyone left that I can bless, right? Because it was his blood brother. And they had basically said, if something happened to me, I need you to take care of my peoples. And they was like, bet. Okay, cool. So they said, yeah. He had a son. He got a son, but he's in Lodabar. Now, what had happened was when there was this war, one of the servants had took Jonathan's son, Mephibosheth, I think that's his name, Mephibosheth, took him and ran with him, right? But he fell. And as a result, Mephibosheth was crippled. Go with me. So he took him to Lodabar, and Lodabar was like the most grungiest, filthiest place you could ever live. So imagine, he was born into royalty, but a situation happened. Come on now, I'm going somewhere. And as a result, he had to live in a place that did not depict who he was. Whoo! Come on now, somebody. So when they went and got Mephibosheth and brought him to David, Mephibosheth said to David, why would you even consider me such a lowly dog as myself? So his image began to take on where he was. Come on, somebody. His image began to take on where he came from. Come on now. How many of us are living in this place of Lodabar? Come on. We a child of the King, huh? We a child of the Most High God. Come on, somebody. But just because we've been molested, hey, Jesus, just because we grew up in poverty, just because we may have not known who our daddy was. Come on, somebody. Just because we've been abused, just because we've made some mistakes and some bad decisions, we still child of the Most High God. When you gonna get up out of Lodabar? When? Just because we went through those things that don't make us that, right? We lived there temporarily. Yes, we lived there in depression temporarily. We lived there in poverty and gun violence and all of those things temporarily, but we're still child of the King. Huh? What is it going to take for you to rightfully take your place? Huh? Royalty. Oh, Jesus. Hey, who is God talking to? What is it going to take for you to get out of that slump of, oh, I did this, my kids was taken away at one point, or this and that? God couldn't possibly be calling me to get my doctorate degree. God couldn't possibly saying he going to give me that house. Oh, Jesus. God couldn't possibly saying I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. Come on, somebody. And he is. And he is. There's many of y'all, God has spoken something to you. You've known this ever since you were a little child, just like me. And you grew up in some stuff in Lodabar, and you tend to tell yourself, ain't no way that God could have been talking about me, that he had plans and purposes in my life like that. There's no way he could be talking about that I'm going to live in abundance, that I am the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. There's no way when we didn't even have soap half of the time. Come on. It can't be me. He said, yes, it is. And even more so you. Because you're my child and it does not matter where you came from. But what matters is if you trust him. If you trust him. Just as Mephibosheth finally allowed himself to see himself in the light that David saw him. Come on, somebody. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It's time for you to see yourself as God see you. Yes, you've been to prison. Yes, you struggle with drugs and alcohol. Yes, you've done some things. But God said, no. Come on now. Let's get into your rightful place. Huh? Let's go on now. Take the seat at the table. Jesus. Woo, take the seat at the table. Yeah. And the very ones that was talking, God said, He prepares a table before you in the presence of our enemies. Come on, somebody. Oh, my God. Come on, get up out of Lodabar. We all gonna do it together. Come on, let's go. Let's go. He got things for us to do. The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. It's time. Let's get on up out of Lodabar, take our rightful position, and see ourselves as God sees us. Woo! I'm so sorry about that. I love y'all. Woo! And if this is for you, comment, sis, this for me. Auntie, this for me. Friend, this for me. And share it with somebody. All right? Y'all have a blessed day.